Hey, good morning. It's 4 a.m. It's a little windy, a little sprinkly, but not very much rain. There's lots of rain yesterday, but also chafing. Sorry, so I didn't post yesterday. I know you recommended compression shorts or compression underwear, and I thought about getting that. Instead, I got baby powder, and that worked. And yeah, hopefully that just solves all issues, because right now it's working. My thighs just gliding, no chafing. Very happy. I'm gonna hate going to work today. It's 4 a.m., so, kind of early in the morning. I don't even really go to work until 10. So, but also an issue was that I woke up at 2:30 a.m. and tried to go back to sleep listening to my favorite droning sound, Seth Zentek and his game reviews, Mandalore Gaming, and Ambiguous Amphibian, who does like Factorio videos. And I don't play Factorio. In fact, I kind of don't like playing Factorio. So when I hear someone else talk about it, it's like the most boring thing I can think of, and it usually puts me right to sleep. But sat around in bed for about an hour and a half, and I thought, well, it's 4 a.m. and I'm still not asleep, and I'm not feeling particularly tired. So let's just cut trying to go back to sleep and go take a walk. I don't think I can fall asleep after a walk. My heart rate will be all elevated and shit. Maybe it'll help me pass out, but I kind of doubt it. I'll probably get home, take a shower, just be awake the way you do. Let's see. I thought your video yesterday was kind of funny when you didn't catch Izzy's shot on camera and you're just like, he missed, and then cut to the next shot and it's you trying to hit the shot and you miss. Just felt like good comedic timing. And then there was the video the day before where another short one where you sprinted or cut your mile timing down by 2 or 3 minutes, and you were like, wow, I can do this, but now my legs are jello. And I was like, damn, that's some good pace, like a really good cut. I know that's one of your goals is to be able to run 5K and get better and so on. And I hope you hit those. And just continuous effort over the course of a while, it gets you there. I'm really only doing what most would consider even lower than the minimum with 10-12 minute walks. But I'm just that out of shape that gets me breathing heavy and makes my legs hurt and makes it hard to makes me feel like I'm sore afterwards. But eventually I'll do 2 laps of this neighborhood walk and then 3 laps, and maybe I'll start running or walking fast. We'll see. So I'm gonna be visiting for Christmas, and I had to get a travel suitcase or something that fits in the overhead, because airlines are cheaper and cheaper, and it's expensive to have a big suitcase. I really don't need it for the 3 days that I'm gonna be there. So I bought one of those, and been paying attention to tech news, where building a new computer is going to be more expensive and is rapidly getting more expensive as RAM prices and SSD prices and even CPU prices go up. And I mean, GPU prices were already really high, but need more. I need like an emergency dose of baby powder. Anyways, so all these prices are going up, and I think I hope that you have a PC that you're happy with for years to come. I have a PC that I'm happy with for years to come. I even have a laptop. I don't really use it. I bought it for work so that I could have a laptop that could be brought in for contract work for data centers. So it's just like a Windows 11 laptop with pretty much nothing on it except a browser. Spent a little while getting the drivers on it updated and making sure it's functional, and then stuffed it in a drawer in anticipation of using it at work. And then work was just like, here's a laptop. I was like, oh. So I bought one for nothing. It wasn't expensive. I bought it for like $100. It was actually a really good deal when I found it on Facebook Marketplace. Whoever was selling it clearly had no idea what they had, because what they listed it as was just like used Windows 11 laptop with this much space. And I was like, good, that's all I need. And then it turned out to be like a ThinkPad 5 with way better specs than I was expecting. And it just turned out really nice. I don't use it, but at the same time, it's a really good laptop. It's more than just a functional work laptop. It's like a pretty good desktop, or could be even like a gaming PC, since I think it has like some GPU or maybe integrated graphics. Really have to look into those compression shorts or compression underwear so that my thighs stop doing this. I recently bought these snacks. I bought some dried or maybe fried, I don't remember which one, edamame beans with salt. And they're good, but they're also like really crunchy. I don't like things that are too crunchy. Like, I like things that are crunchy, but they have to have like a tender crunch to them. Like a croissant is crunchy, but is tender because it's bread. And some potato chips are tender crunches where they're just like soft, but or they're like brittle. So I like brittle crunches and not like double, triple folded, super hard crunch like Takis. I actually hate them because they're way too crunchy. They're too dense. It's like biting into a rock. I just don't like that feeling. I think the flavor of Takis are fine. It's just like too crunchy for me. So anyways, the edamame beans, a little too crunchy for me. I also bought pretzels. And what is it called? This frozen yogurt apple cinnamon snack at Costco. It's like frozen yogurt center with an apple cinnamon I don't know, glaze around it. It's just like mildly crunchy. It's got that brittle crunch, and it's delicious. Really tasty. Definitely a dessert snack though, and has an issue where it has so much cinnamon on it that when you eat it, your throat burns. You eat too much of it. Like 1 or 2 pieces, throat doesn't burn. Handful, your throat does burn. But I learned from eating it a bunch that if I eat it by the handful, the frozen yogurt inside of the cinnamon will, it's not frozen yogurt, it's freeze-dried yogurt. The freeze-dried yogurt on the inside will wash away or mellow out the cinnamon, and it'll make it bearable to eat more of it. So it's like a really fine balance that is broken if you eat it in too few a quantity. But it's a moderate sized bag, not very big, not very small. Again, got it at Costco, and I recommend it. They only had 2 flavors. One was apple cinnamon, and the other one was like toffee brunch or toffee crunch or whatever. I just don't really like toffee that much. Maybe it's a flavor thing, maybe it's a crunchiness thing. It's usually just like too much for me. Maybe it's like a stickiness thing. There's also things like raspberries, where generally I like raspberry flavored things, but I hate raspberry seeds. The small berry seeds get stuck perfectly in my teeth in ways that are super, super annoying. And they can't help but get stuck there when I'm eating anything that has the seeds in it. And it's like, just strain the seeds out, my dude. Yeah, I wish they would have done that when they sold it to me, but they didn't. Anyways, almost home here. A little bit of a longer video. Man, it's about the same amount. It's about the same pace. Love you much, Zane. Hope you have a good morning. I'm gonna see about linking your videos and the description of my videos, because I know that if someone were watching my videos, they would have no context or connection to your videos. Anyways, have a good morning.